payment processing software company, Stripe earning the top spot on this year's CNBC Disruptor 50 list. The most valued startup in Silicon Valley has made the list now 6 times in the last 8 years.
We think about it in terms of investing to make Stripe the most robust, most reliable, most feature-filled platform for businesses operating online.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So this is going to be a different type of video today. I've been wanting to talk about this amazing company for quite some time now, and yesterday when I mentioned them in the Payoneer rumor video, it got me thinking, why not finally make this video on this amazing company called Stripe. Now, I know most of you have heard the speculation around PSTH, which is Ackman's SPAC, potentially striking a deal with Stripe, but I wouldn't get my hopes up for that as much as we all hope for that. I don't think Stripe necessarily needs a SPAC, but we will see. So before we get into it, if you don't mind dropping a like and hitting subscribe, these videos do take a while to record, research, and edit, so it really helps out the channel. And also check out the links in the description to the free Discord server, my Webull referral link, where when you sign up, deposit $100, you get 4 free stocks, and my Patreon if you want to get some more insight on my buy alerts, my call option plays, and much more. Now let's get into it. So a bit about Stripe. Founded in 2010, Stripe now powers the transactions of some of the biggest brands out there, including Lyft, Under Armour, Shopify, Amazon, and Pinterest. The company claims that 89% of all credit cards have been processed on a Stripe network at some point. With the ability to handle 135 currencies, it's a common solution for companies that do business internationally. Stripe has a lot of potential under their hood, but not every business will have the resources or even the need to utilize everything that Stripe can do. They are a payment platform that allows you to transfer money from a customer's bank account into your business's account by way of credit or debit card transaction. A quote from Stripe is that, "We believe the payment processing problem is rooted in code, not finance. We obsessively seek out elegant, composable abstractions that enable robust, scalable, flexible integrations. Because we eliminate needless complexity, you can get up and running with Stripe in just a couple of minutes." Some more facts I found about Stripe while conducting this research is that they have investments from Peter Thiel and Elon Musk. In April, the online payments giant garnered an additional $600 million in equity. Stripe operates in 39 countries and tops the list of most valuable Silicon Valley companies with a $36 billion valuation. And they were on the CNBC's 2020 Disruptor 50 list and has made that list quite a few times. This company was started by the Collison brothers, so John and Patrick. These are 2 very smart Irish brothers, and Patrick graduated high school at 16 and then enrolled in MIT. Based on an SAT, he took at 13, and his brother and him then both dropped out of college to build Stripe, a company that would become the financial engine for more than 100,000 businesses. So they actually sold their first business in 2008 for $5 million when John was 17 and Patrick was 19. It was called Octomatic, and Stripe was actually created to solve their own issues within their other startups that they were having issues with accepting payments. So these guys are very impressive. In 2016, they became the world's youngest self-made billionaires, worth at least $1.1 billion. And that same year, John was ranked by Forbes as 15th in the list of America's richest entrepreneurs under 40, which is just incredible. So I'm very bullish on Stripe and can't wait for them to IPO because I do see so much growth ahead for them. E-commerce benefits immensely from this company. And basically, Stripe is like the Shopify for payments. Stripe's much more than this payment processing company. That's just the beginning for them. They really want to build companies quickly, easily, and help them sell stuff globally because this is a global business platform. So millions of companies of all sizes, from startups to Fortune 500s, use Stripe's software and APIs to accept payments, send payouts, and manage their businesses online. And Stripe did benefit greatly from the pandemic, as most online platforms and businesses did. And like we mentioned, they do work with some of the biggest companies in the world. So more on this, we saw a lot of stay-at-home stocks do very well this year during the lockdown orders, and everyone was going online to order everything. Now, some customers I didn't know of Stripe's was Zoom, Instacart, and Slack, and these all saw huge surges this year during the virus and year-over-year growth like crazy. Now, Stripe is also moving beyond payments into new areas of finance. So in November, the company announced the launch of a lending arm called Stripe Capital. This new venture is meant to help online companies borrow money to grow their businesses, which in turn helps Stripe's business. Now, they didn't apply to be a part of the government's emergency lending program like fellow fintech players Square and PayPal. This is Stripe's Atlas platform used for founding and registering new businesses, which saw a 220% rise in new companies being registered in April than the prior year. So this is building off of what we mentioned their long-term goal is, and that is to essentially just make things easier for new businesses to get up and running. Another positive thing for the future growth potential for Stripe is that they announced they're launching Stripe Treasury. This gives Stripe's platform users powerful APIs to embed financial services, enabling their customers to easily send, receive, and store funds. Shopify is also partnering with Stripe and Evolve Bank and Trust to build Shopify Balance, the business account designed to help merchants take control of their finances. I also wanted to mention to go check out Dave's video on Stripe. I learned a lot about Stripe through his video. He is a really good YouTuber. He talks about tons of different investments and stocks, and I genuinely enjoy his videos. And he also says nobody does it like Stripe. He's actually used them for his own websites. So I do value his opinion, and go check out his video.
What Stripe is trying to do is they're trying to say, okay, we're going to help you set up the business, like set up everything about your online presence, set up all your payments, set up like all your communications, set up everything. So we will just make it so you can become global instantly, right? So we're the global business platform to help people go from nothing to global business.
So here's the same slide that I actually found while doing the Payoneer research, and it was in yesterday's video. You can pretty much see it's PayPal versus Stripe in this particular top 10, fintech companies. And PayPal does beat them in every single category. They're a much bigger company, been around longer, and, more established. However, people do compare these. I've been reading some articles comparing them. They're in the same niche, and basically they cover a lot of the same things. They just do them differently. However, Stripe has a lot more growth potential in my opinion because they are newer, and Stripe isn't just going to be this payment processing company. Like we mentioned, they're going to tap into much more than that, which is why I am really bullish on them, and I think they're going to continue to grow. And PayPal is a great option. It's a great company, but I just see more growth potential with Stripe. So that's pretty much it, guys. Just a quick video on Stripe, what they're all about, what they do, and the history of them. And the CEOs. I've been watching a ton of interviews with the CEOs. I really do like those guys. I think they are incredibly smart and have a lot of growth potential to put into this company. I'm excited to see where this company goes, and I hope they go public this year so we can get in on it. If they did happen to go the SPAC route with Ackman, that would be incredible. I'm not getting my hopes up for it, but since I already have money parked in there, I would obviously prefer that. But, we'll definitely see. People are speculating heavily on that. And, Ackman should be announcing pretty soon here. So, we're going to find out. Let me know what you think about this. Please like and subscribe. Check out the links in the description and have a good one.